The fourth day of testimony in the trial of the King Soopers shooter brought law enforcement to the stand, including the officer who shot the suspect.
9 News Investigates' Kevin Vaughn has been in court every day, and tonight he shares that officer's dramatic account.
Inside the Boulder police station, Richard Stidell was ready for lunch when his radio chirped. Active shooter at King Soopers. Then, the words of the first officer to get there.
She was calling out that she was on scene and that there were parties down in front of the store. I knew immediately it was real. This was not a training scenario that I've been through. This is going to be real, and I was just prepping my mind on what I was about to see.
Stidell was one of 9 officers to testify today, all from the second group that entered the store after a gunman killed Officer Eric Talley and 9 others.
We have to stop the dying, so we have to get in there, challenge the threat at the time, and then treat the victims afterwards. But
Stidell took charge, telling the group they had to go in and search for the shooter.
Music in the store was going, but other than that, it was quiet. It was super quiet.
Inside, they looked left and right, searching.
That's when a gunman emerged from the back of the store down my line of sight. Somebody yelled, "There he is." And then I just remember hearing gunshots. The glass behind me blew up. And then I saw the threat happen so fast down the aisle. I initially maybe fired 1 to 2 shots off, and then I immediately hit the ground or the floor.
90 seconds passed.
I waited, felt like forever. And that's when the gunman in the back of the store emerged again. At that point, I shot maybe 5 to 10 rounds down the aisle.
Stidell wouldn't know for hours he'd hit the shooter in the thigh. The man later surrendered without firing another shot. After it was over, Stidell saw Brian Pleiter, who'd been at the front as they entered the store.
Emotionally, once everything died down, I immediately went back to the command post where everybody regrouped, and I think Officer Pleiter was by me, and I just gave him a big hug and broke down.
In Boulder, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
The gunman has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Prosecutors have to prove that he was sane on the day of the incident to obtain convictions on the 10 counts of first-degree murder and dozens of other charges. Testimony resumes tomorrow morning.